Every night, sis, with rice gum.
Oh, I think it's great, man.
So
I claim the views on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a new car with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna monetize it?
Yeah. That's lit, right?
Yeah. No.
To do this, you guys need to get a divorce. You guys won. Thank you guys so much.
So, I'm sure you guys want to know what's going on right now. Basically this, Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door. So, this is what I'm working with. And apparently I don't live in here anymore. All my stuff's like gone. You know, I want you guys there with me through life, and I'm not going to be making videos with Jake anymore, so I want to explain why. So now it's created an entire inconvenience for me because now I have to just hire a moving company and put all my stuff in storage, and like it's just insane. I mean, personally, I thought Team 10 was supposed to be a team, you know? But clearly it's not a team anymore. That's not how you treat your family. I mean, I'm not even mad though, I'm just chilling, eating fries. He's been treating me like absolute shit for a while, so I'm pretty excited to leave. He would tell me all this stuff. He told me he loved me one night, and then like, a couple days later, he flew out this girl from Ohio. They were like hooking up in Ohio, and he flew out this girl and was smashing her for like a week. That was like a few days after he told me he loved me. Are you serious? Like, how could you do that to someone? How could you just like, I don't even know. I would be like editing one night, and then all of a sudden like I'd hear the front door open. Jake would come home with like a girl. My stomach would just drop. My heart would just like start beating like so fast. I felt like I was gonna like be sick. I can't even explain to you what was going through my head. There's nothing I could do about it because like it's his house. I'm in a contract with him. I'm basically where I'm at because of him, and like I didn't really have a place to tell him that he was wrong, even though he was really, really wrong. And that happened all the time. Like, I wouldn't even want to go back to the house sometimes at night because I just knew that there was a girl waiting, or there was a girl there with Jake. I couldn't deal with it. All these girls would come over to the house. I would have to look them in the eye, shake their hand, and be like, yo, like, nice to meet you, and play, like, dope girl that knows what's going on and has to be okay with it, but, like, I wasn't okay with it. Like, I had to look these girls in the eyes and, like, know that they were hooking up with Jake. And, like, I was a bitch all the time. Obviously, I, like, didn't even want to talk to him. I came across as a bitch, obviously. And, like, he knew exactly what he was doing to me. He, like, played all these mind games. He would literally tell me he loved me one day and then tell me he hates my guts the next day. Like, I don't even know. So he flew out this girl from Ohio, right? She walks in the door, I have to like be like, oh hi, yeah, nice to meet you, whatever. I'm like a bitch. I'm like literally a bitch. Like I don't mean to be, but like dude, you're smashing the guy I'm like in love with. And I would be like downstairs in the kitchen, like making breakfast or something. I'd just get back from the gym, I'd be cooking food, and then all of a sudden I'd hear them upstairs like I could hear it. I could literally hear it. Like, do you know what that does to a person that you like love? And then you could just hear them like banging another girl upstairs. And that's happened so many times. Like, it's not, something clicks in your head. Like, you want to kill someone, but you want to cry and you want to get revenge, but you can't. It's like so hard to explain. Like, if you hear it, if you like physically hear this going on, it makes you crazy. It makes you go insane. I was literally insane. Like, I couldn't even think straight. So I would just go upstairs to my bathroom or my bedroom and I would just cry myself to sleep, like night after night. And then I'd wake up the next morning and I'd have to like say goodbye to these girls, or I'd have to like see him. I'd have to see his face day after day and be on camera, be like, hi guys. And then like the second the camera was off, I hated him. I hated him, but I loved him at the same time. And then he would try to make it all better, and like everyone knew it wasn't better, and I knew I was doing it to myself. I should have moved out, but I didn't. Now looking back at this whole situation, I really don't know if I loved him. I don't know how I could love a person that treats someone like that. I don't know if I was in love with him or the idea of him or who I thought he was. I think I was just addicted to the pain of wanting someone so unattainable. I loved getting hurt by him. Like, that's how much I cared about him. And he would hurt me day after day. And then we'd have to be on camera. And it's just not a good situation. It was both of our faults, really. He shouldn't have treated me like shit day after.
Tonight, residents in a West Hollywood neighborhood are angry. They say they've had enough of the chaos created by a social media star known for his crazy antics. That man, Jake Paul, has 8.5 million followers on YouTube.
His neighbors, though, say that he's been filming dangerous stunts and he's putting people in danger. Chris Wolf is live in West Hollywood tonight with a story you will see only here on 5. Chris?
That's right, Rick and MB. He is a social media megastar. His name is Jake Paul. We should note he has been a guest on the KTLA 5 morning show, but tonight we visited his West Hollywood neighborhood because of complaints from neighbors. This is a story you will see only on 5. Social media and internet sensation Jake Paul thrills his fans with wild stunts and antics. The 20-year-old Disney actor is a pop culture powerhouse with 8.5 million followers on Instagram and YouTube. He rents a large house in an upscale West Hollywood neighborhood, and this tight-knit community has become the new setting for many of his pranks and performances.
The neighbors hate me, but I'm still gonna flip and send it.
He apparently makes his address no secret, and that piece of information draws an endless stream of fans, mostly young girls, the day we visited, and their parents to the property.
He's funny. Savage.
Savage?
Yeah.
A recent stunt involved tossing furniture into an empty pool and setting the pile on fire. Neighbors say flames eventually grew higher than the house, and as the pit was burning and smoking, they were fuming.
We used to be a really nice, quiet street, and now we're just this, like, war zone. We're families here, and we're more than happy to have them live here if they're respectful of their neighbors, but they're not.
But as neighbors living with this every day, we're fed up.
Look at them. Shortly after we arrived, look who came out to greet us. Jake, Channel 5.
Yeah, they're not subscribed.
Are we live?
Hablamos español también.
Oh, está bien, te amo mucho.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't do that. A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset.
No, why?
They say that you've created a living hell out here, that it's like a circus.
Yeah, it is.
All the fans.
I mean, but
the
people like
stunts,
going to circuses, right?
What do you say to the neighbors, though, that are upset? And they're really upset.
No, I honestly.
Can't beat them, join them.
No, I'm honestly, yeah, it's terrible. It's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them, for sure. There's nothing we can do, though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there, Dab. I have one question for you.
Yeah?
What are those?
I guess he didn't like my shoes, but I don't think they're so bad. Neighbors I spoke with tell me next week they're going to have a special meeting with city leaders and police and code enforcement officials and so forth. Depending on what happens there, they will decide whether to file a class action public nuisance lawsuit against Jake Paul and the homeowner. We'll keep you posted. Live in West Hollywood, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Wolfie, we thank you for that.
She's basically just like, I've been asking her to move out for the longest time, and she hasn't done it. And she technically like doesn't live here. It's technically my house, and like I can't stand to like see her face anymore just because like she's hurt my feelings and stuff like that. But we're basically gonna be moving her out, and I'm guessing she's gonna like make up a ton of stuff, predicting it before it happens. She says she's gonna like try and ruin my life. So yeah, I mean, does that sound pretty accurate, guys?
All right.
Yeah, it's very accurate. Yeah.
Sounds pretty on point to me.
So this is a lesson for all guys out there. Just if you think something's gonna happen, predict it before it happens, because then it makes them look dumb when it happens.
Look dumb?
What? Did I say something?
Makes them look up and down.
Dang it, I dropped out of high school. I don't know. But yeah, guys, just know that she's being vicious, and I'm just gonna be here and telling you guys the truth. And I won't have to post this video unless she is posting stuff. But it's good to just record this in case she does try and like make up stuff and cause things to happen. We can all vouch, right?
We can vouch. Yeah.
Erica's like her best friend. Cade knows, and Nick knows. Yeah, it's gonna suck if I have to post this video, but I'm just here to make everyone's lives better, and I think everyone knows that. Like, I took her from 2,000 followers and working at Panera Bread to 5 million followers on social media, making like 300 grand a year. So, what? 6 million on social media. So, just. What is it?
It's every night, sis.
I can tell that you can't.
Oh, I think it's great, man.
So
I claim the views on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a new car with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna monetize it?
Yeah. That's lit, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Jake flagged my video criticizing him. Drama Alert was one of the first YouTubers that came out saying, you know, this Everyday Bro song is fucking horrible. And that video was titled, Jake Paul, it's Everyday Bro, bad, hashtag Drama Alert. And Jake Paul got my video completely taken down. My video was 100% in fair use, according to my attorney.
It's complicated, honestly.
Really?
I'm just trying to be the bigger person. She's out there like roasting me, but
Okay.
It's all good.
You're a pretty good guy, though.
And you know I kick them out if they ain't with the crew. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You begging for attention, talking shit on Twitter too. But you still hit my phone last night. It was 4:52.
Hey, Alyssa, I am so sorry for any pain or hurt that I put you through. That was. You guys were gonna be kicked out of the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be living with Ray Diaz.
Yeah, and then I'll see you on your Snapchat stories, but it's all good.